Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and Merry Christmas to everyone who's watching. Anyways, coming back to my video. So finally, we have another update. We got two awakenings this week. We got Conor awakening, and then we got Sorvalley awakening. So from an initial talk, I heard A7 Conor is pretty busted. That's pretty much guaranteed since it is an SP. And I heard A7 Sorvalley is pretty good too, but and that she's especially broken in PP. So let's see how she does. Right now, I have her at A2. I have her at A1. So I'll be doing damage comparison from A0 to all the way to A7. And my next video, I'll probably make a video on A7 Conor. I haven't decided if I'm going to go all on him or not. Right now, I'm at A2, so yeah, we'll see on that. All right, coming in Sorvalley. Let's talk about her gearing. I don't have her at 8.5 yet. This is how we're going to gear her for now. Resin and Hawkeye. And then I'm going to be testing out in Crit Gear and then Vigorous, Rebirth, and Hawkeye and see which one is better. I heard that her ult at A5 crits with with Crit Gear. Apparently, it kills a large summons pretty fast due to this part here. All units within the area, including allied and enemy, lose HP every second equals 10% of Sorvalley's max HP, storing the stolen HP and healing shield for all the summoners. Yeah, Crit Gear might not be the way to go for large summons. Maybe it'll be better to work. I think it's gonna work way better with small summoners like Jack City, Mod, and Ampu. But you don't really use that mod anymore. Yeah, we'll see. For now, I'll be using this one for large summons, and then I'll be testing at A5 plus with the Crit Gear on large summon as well. So this is where I usually test when I want to see like damage comparison compared like in PVE. Yeah. First of all, I want to test this small summoner's damage before I get totally to A7. So yeah, right now she's at A1. I have Jack City, Alu, Dorley, and Ampuin. I am not using a mod here. Alright, so I'll be stopping around 45 seconds. Alright, so with A1 Sorvalley, A7 Dorley, A10 Ampu, Jack City, and Alu at 45 seconds. Ampu was around 1.1 billion, and then this total score is around 3.2. So now let's start this with large summons. Then here I'll be going 45 seconds. Obviously, at A1, Sorvalley's not going to really do anything with large summons. He's just going to be helping Ampu instead. I just wanted to like see how much damage difference would be from A0 to all the way to A7. So this is why I'm doing it this way. Another thing I forgot to mention is we have to take a look at the healing. So right around 400-ish. Alright, so around 45 seconds, around 470-ish. And this is the total damage here. I think Dodgy was around 1.4, and then total score is around 4.1-ish. So I did go to 43 seconds. Alright, so let me get her to A3 now. She does get a damage increase at A3. Okay, so I have our A3 now. I'll be doing with large summers first, and I'll go back to the small summers, Jaxi and Ampu. So here you go, same gearing. This is what she gets as her A3. Atlas Summer creature summers here is still 15% more damage. And then she also counts as Atlas and a Terran hero. So yeah, A3, I don't expect her healing to change that much. Should be the same. Let's just look at her healing again, see how much it'll increase, or if it doesn't increase at all. So around at A1, she was around 470 at 45 seconds. So let's see how she does now. Okay, yeah, she does manage to beat her old healing at A1, which was around 470 million. She's past 500 million here. At A3, around 600 million. And if you look at the damage, Dodgy was around 1.4 earlier at A1 Sorvalley, and now at A3 Sorvalley, she's at 1.5. And then the score earlier was with 4.1. Now we're at 4.46. Yeah, a little bit of DPS increase, maybe like around 50%. All right, next test. Let's see with Ampu and Jet City. All right, so we're at 3.2 million at A3 Sorvalley. I do think we managed to beat our oil score earlier at A1, about 100 million more. Or sorry, 300 million more. All right, so I'll get her an A5 now, and then we'll test her A5. Same thing, small summers and large summers as well. All right, so I got her to A5. Earlier, I forgot to mention regarding her gearing stats. I'm not sure if you need stack accuracy anymore, but you do need 50% for the or 200 accuracy for this part of the ultimate right here. This part right here, when the ring opens, it has a base chance of 50% to imprison enemies within range for 3 seconds. So yeah, base chance 50%. If you get 200 accuracy, this is multiplied by 2, so it'll be at 100%. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna need 200 accuracy or not. For now, I have way too much on her. I do have her around 139, but I am not using Hawkeye here, so yeah. That I'm not sure yet. We'll have to test her a little bit more as the week goes on. And coming this passive right here, so 7% chance, plus 6%, 13% chance to summon one to spirit based on when any other allied unit dies. Yeah, this is the part where you want accuracy, but I feel like after A7, this skill becomes redundant. So I do think 200 accuracy will be fine. Anything more than that will be a waste. So yeah, let's test her with large summers, or sorry, small summers, and then I want to actually test with the crit gear. Now, obviously, I need to temper this. I don't have enough. I don't have enough materials to temper this right now, so yeah, I'll have to play it like this. Apparently, her ult can crit at A5, so we'll see how that. If it, we'll see about that. All right, I can. Yep, I can see. Yep, okay. Yeah, the ult does crit. I can see Dorley's summon taking millions of damage per second. There you go. Yeah, with large summons, I don't think it's ideal to use crit gear on her. Just run Resonant Vigorous on her. So yeah. Okay. So let me put back this set here, and we'll test again. And what I want to see is the healing increase. So you can see, right? That's a huge bonus to their healing. Around 8.3, she was around 550 million at 45 seconds, and we're not even close to 45 seconds yet. We still have a long way to go. This is a huge healing increase at A5. You can see, right, the shields here, really fat shields. She might be better than Alu at Crimson Mist now, but we'll have to see there. So right, we're closing in 45 seconds. 1.5 billion. Earlier at E3, it was around 550-ish million, I believe. And then you can see, right, our damage should increase a little bit as well. All right, let's try this with large summons now. Right, I want to see the crit gear one more time. So yeah, absolutely demolishing the summons with crit gear. So yeah, I don't think you should play crit gear on Sor with large summons at all. They're just melting away. All right, let's try to call for a crit gear and put in this one. Yeah, absolute insane healing increase from A3 to A5. A huge, maybe around 6 times more healing. A3 to A5. You can see, right, when we don't use quick gear on Sword, the large summons do survive a little bit more better. I think if you don't use Olo with Sword, I think she's going to kill all the large summons off. Yeah, I think you have to use the two combination together. You can see, right, increased healing. Okay, so that's her A5. So I got her A7 here. Pretty much she gets her 6th slot, and then additionally she gets when allied summoner creatures die or source 10% HP did here with the lowest HP. Alright, so let's try her with large summons. Mainly here, obviously there's going to be a damage increase. It should be the same as A5, maybe a little bit slightly higher. For damage application for Dodgy and Sif and Dorley. Main thing is looking for a healing compared to A5. You can see, right, it's pretty hard to use her with our summons. She just kills off summons pretty easily, especially with crit gear. Right here, we're not using crit gear, so absolute insane healing monster at A7. Yeah, a little bit. I think I was around 1.4 at 8.5 for Dodgy. Now I'm at 1.5. All right, so let's put in our Amat and or Jack City and Ampu. Okay, let's start with Small Summers. Now let's go on to Crimson Abyss. I'm not sure if I can beat Crimson Abyss 38, but she does pull off the bar summons pretty quickly. So here I took off Ampu, or I took off my A10 Sif and put in Ampu instead. Maybe it'll be better. So let's see how this goes. I think it's going to be an issue when we get the knockback here. I think there's all going to fall off because a lot of times they're just getting annihilated by Sorvalley's ultimate here. Then I should be. I think the boss will knock me off here. Yeah. So yeah, I still can't clear CA38 with A7 Sorvalley. Mainly because her ultimate takes off the HP for summoning units as well. So yeah. Can't clear 38 Crimson Abyss with her. Even if I try with like Jack City, you don't even use Amat anymore. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be possible. Alright, let's go to and then coming to Ketosian. This stage is a little bit hard for me to pass. I still can't pass it, but yeah, here obviously she's gonna be good here, so no doubt here this will be easy. It will just take off Trojan and put it down thoroughly here. No, we don't have Twilight Land, but I think she's gonna be a beast in Twilight Land, especially with her alt stealing 10% HP. Alright, let's go to Endless Battle. I haven't even done my Endless yet. So here, even though A7 Sif is on point, Ampu is not, she's pretty bad here. So usually we're gonna be using Ampu here instead. Maybe even Frontliner here. And same. Even Dodgy isn't that great here. Ampu is pretty good here. Mainly because the summons, they keep moving around, and the foxes have to keep running around constantly, as you can see here. I'm actually gonna manual her and place it right. You can see, right? Her damage is insane. PVE, where the bosses don't have infinite HP. Honestly, it might be better here to use Quick Gear on Sorb here. I want to try this one more time. Or I want to try it one more time with crit gear. Yeah, I do have to temper this still. I'm gonna be scared to temper this with. All right, let's see, right? It's really strong here, and this endless over here. Let me see. I'm gonna put my summers over here and see if I can beat this one. I want to see how she does in a little bit more outside of Crimson Abyss. So let me swap everything over. Let me swap my SPs as well. Manual her. Look at her damage, that's insane. Yeah, still I'm not able to clear this, even with Summoners. I want to try one more time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna clear it. The healing is too strong. Alright, so yeah. That's pretty much it in PvE. We can test her in right now. We don't have Twilight Let, but I expect her to be really strong there as well, especially on 18-7 and above. Then Holy Land Contract will be an opponent bonus for the next one. Alright, coming to PvP. And Exotic, actually, we don't really use Summoners here anymore, so yeah. I'll use it here, or maybe here. Alright, coming to PvP. Probably the second strongest in my cluster. The other player pretty much doesn't spell anymore, so he doesn't even have an updated lineup. So this is the only player I can show against right now. He's 2 away from Max Saka, I believe, or actually 1 away, and he has an A7 Luke, and I think this is an A10 Rep. Let's look at his gems. So he has 4 red gems, 1 energy up, and I am playing energy up 1 up as well. Max Sakai should counter summoners easily, even against dodgy. So yeah. For his mid, he has one red gem for damage reduction, and then decrease and energy of enemy by 240. I have that one as well, and I have one damage reduction. On his fourth slot, he has 4 HP, and I only have 2 red gems. So let's see how this does. Okay, that ult should kill off my whole team, I believe. Okay, we got a clutch ult right there. This should be enough to beat the Sakai here, I believe. See, right, how strong Sakai is against summoners. One ult pretty much killed my whole team. You can see, right? He's pretty close to max Sakai. And that wasn't even max Sakai as well. I had trouble against that. So let's see what he has. He has A10 Rev, A7 Miranda, A7 Luke. Right, I want to try that one more time. Maybe position like this. You can see, right, Sora was not able to get one ult off because of the third prototype he's using, Senko Banner. Okay, I believe she got her ult up here. Yep, okay. So yeah, this should be a win now, for sure, I believe. Oh, nope, Sakai got her ult off, so when we dodgy versus Sakai, I think I'm going to lose this one. He does have B7 Ward and B7 Barag as well. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, yeah, that was very, very close. Yeah, let me see his breakthrough levels. Yeah, that's a B7, I believe. Maybe position something like this. This might be better as well. Alright, this Sakai ult is going to pretty much destroy my whole team. There you go, as you can see here. Yep. Yep. Dodgy versus Sakai. Yeah, maybe add a little bit more damage reduction gems here. Maybe one more slot here. I could get my team to survive from Sakai ult. Maybe two more gem here. Yeah, overall, my conclusion on Sorvalley is I'm still curious if you do actually need to stack accuracy on her. I don't think you need to stack after 200, or even if 200 is too much. If you can, or like stacking full HP is better. PVE still hard to pass Crimson Mist 38 because her ult kills off your own nurse summons, and from 36 above, it's pretty much need there. Pooge actually don't work pretty much. In PvE, you can see right like other areas. And I think in Twilight she's going to be a beast, especially with her ult that does 10% of each of each unit in her ult presence. So yeah. In Ketosian, she was doing insane damage as a support summoner. PvP, it was really hard. PvP was alright against energy. I just needed more gems on my middle slot and third slot to survive against that Sakai ult. Otherwise, yeah, I think it's a solid unit. Coming into Awakening priority, I think you can place her above A7's Sif now. Maybe go for A7 Sorvalley and then go for A5 Dora afterwards instead of A5 Dora first. Yeah, this is a really strong, solid unit. Unfortunately, I can't test against other units, other classes. Class I can test against. I don't really have other players that are on the same level that are running summoners, tanks, hunters, assassins, vanguards. So yeah. Alright, yeah. So guys, I would go for her. It is a 6-slot unit. You definitely go for 6-slot units like Masrani, Miranda, Fiona, and Sorvalley. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye guys.